Hey Soul Tribe. So in this next episode, it is a therapy session with Riley. I think that some of the beginning audio was cut off due to probably me forgetting to record. I cannot remember. So anyway, I am going to just jump right into the session and enjoy.
Waiting. And I'm like, okay, where are we going? What's popping out? So I'm going to read this first card. So this is my Goddess, Gods, and Guardians Oracle deck. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's just so interesting because you were like thinking, and what popped out was intuitive awakening, the Avalon priestess. And she's like the moon goddess and she has the moon. And you were like talking about the moon. Right when you were talking about the moon, this is what flew out. So I haven't read this card before, so we'll see. Okay, so this is intuitive awakening. Meditate, wait, and listen. Sacred intentions. The ethereal touch of the Avalon priestess comes as a reminder to you that you are an inherently intuitive being. She whispers soul memories of your inner psychic gifts. Meditation, retreat, and sacred silence are needed to activate your third eye chakra and open channels between yourself and spirit. Your life may be changing to accommodate the intense process of awakening dormant priestess skills. This applies no matter your gender identification. If you frequently draw this card, this means your soul carries an experience of priestess abilities. You are ready to see the world beyond the veil once again. The unlocking of your intuitive energy has a great impact on your life because it is a soul rebirth, an enormous replication of your energy system at work. Your third eye has been blocked or damaged for eons, so be patient with the healing process. If your question is about how to proceed with a situation, this card asks you to pause, reflect, and listen to your inner voice. Don't take action yet, as there's more truth and information that needs to surface. Meditate every day, take a retreat from the world, visit the sacred sites of Avalon, and work on your professional intuitives. And this mantra is, I safely activate my intuitive gifts. I see sacred truths. So there she is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Because I do meditate
rebels,
every day.
This is my OG Oracle deck.
Okay.
Love her. It's Anna Fairchild. She is lit. So shuffled. And I pulled number 25. Again, a card that I've never pulled before. And it's called Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live. And it looks like this. Okay. Do you want me to read this one to you?
Yep.
Okay. Release the dark wound and let love live. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what is and not ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally snap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity, which demands perfection and dense process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have ever written a book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've even given everything you've got, ask for divine help. Then the dark wound has you in its grasp. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You're being asked to honor your path of your own love. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who nearly threw away their project in the making of their career because the despair of their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of work. Whether it was accepted or rejected, they nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, they have many times they have actually happened, and work was not saved or not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be commercially oriented venture or more personal creation of your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what is, and only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. If you have drawn this card, then this message is amplified. You are asked to act on this immediately so that your path can continue under the protection and grace of wisdom. If you feel drawn to read, you are drawn to trust your instincts and do that in a healing process below. You can do healing processes for additional cards. The message of this card is also amplified. If you amplified to trust your instincts, okay, the healing process, say in the declaration below out loud, I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories, belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment to grow through all times and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love. So be it. Okay, girl. Third eye chakras, intuition, letting love live, throwing away the fear, being tuned in, turned on, tapped in.
Mm-hmm. And that's actually crazy too, because in my affirmations, like that I say to myself when I'm staging and using my Palo Santo, I'm always saying that my intuition is increasing and my love is increasing. So I've been asking a lot for my third eye to be open and to trust my intuition and to trust myself. So that's funny.
This is confirmation of those things.
Yeah. Yep.
Keep diving into that. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep listening, going out, you listen to yourself. Oh, I want to go out. And then you continue to listen to yourself. Oh, I'm not drinking, Oh, I know my worth. I'm going to set healthy boundaries. Sorry, I'm not doing the work of 3 people.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to do what's best for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Okay, so is there anything that you would like to focus on for this session? Is there anything that you would like to dive into specifically?
No.
Okay. So I do have some more thoughts that came through for you of doing a longer breath session.
Okay.
If you are open to it.
Yep.
Okay. So the one that I had looked at for you was safety in my body, which actually kind of is perfect if we're going to really unlock that third eye. For this breathwork / meditation, are you on a laptop or a desktop?
A laptop.
Okay, so I want you to lay down.
Okay.
So can you move wherever you just want to be? If you want to be on the floor, under blankets, whatever. I just need to be able to see your face when you lay down. And if you're going to be in your bed, that's fine. Okay. Just no major pillow. We don't want you to crank your neck.
Oh, so I can't use a pillow?
You can, just not a big pillow. Like if you have a little pillow. That's not too bad. As long as you're not like cutting off your windpipe.
Okay.
And then you can just put the laptop where I can see your head. And if you want to be in the blankets, if you want to shut the lights, if you want to make it dark, darker the better.
The darker the better.
Yep. Get the vibes. Take your time. Set the vibes. If you want to close your bedroom door. Oh, there we go.
But can you see me?
No. Do you have like a little, there we go. Just a little, or even like a little nightlight, just a little nightlight in your room.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works. Yep. Is that too much for you?
Nope.
Okay. So this is going to be 25 minutes long.
Okay.
And it's going to be Halo Active. And I'm going to play a recording that I have. And in the recording, it talks to you about it as well. But Halo Active is equal parts in, equal parts out. Really emphasize holding that breath all the way from your root, up through your head. And then you're going to hold it, since our intention is our third eye, okay, or whatever comes forward. If our intention is our third eye, holding it in our third eye for a while before releasing it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. You can move your body, you can move, you can shake. If you start to get tetany, which is like lobster claws, okay, that means it's usually like a spiritual shine. You need to shake out the energy and like, what am I holding on to? Okay. If you start to get like really tight lips, like a butthole, it's like literally like a butthole. It's like really tight. It's what are you not speaking? Okay. So you can give yourself a little massage or come back to your regular breath.
Okay.
Okay. Crying is normal. You don't need to know why you're crying. Emotional release is normal. Screaming, yelling. If you need to roll over to your stomach and scream into your pillow, you can do that. Just let whatever flow.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to check that you can hear this clearly before we really get going.
Hello and welcome to your...
Can you hear that?
For feeling safe.
It's a little low.
Okay, 1 second.
Let
me try this.
Understand how to establish that
Better?
feeling of safety.
Okay. What questions do you have before we really get going?
No questions.
Okay, I just want you to enjoy this. Keep the breath moving. That's the biggest thing, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for safety.
Okay.
Okay, you can stop at any time if you feel uncomfortable. Okay. Enjoy.
Safety in our body. We then don't go into survival strategies to try and keep us safe. So often we are chasing things in our external world that we think will bring us safety, only to find out that they in fact do not. In this experience, we're going to be using the breath. We're going to be slowly moving in and feeling that felt sense of safety in our bodies, in our hearts. When we can really rest in a feeling of safety, it gives the entire body the feeling of an exhale. We stop rushing, we stop forcing, we stop chasing, and we realize that we are exactly where we need to be. So go ahead and find yourself in a nice, comfortable lying down position. Allow your legs to stretch out. Arms to the side, palms facing up. And to begin, just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In this session, we are going to be activating the Halo Active breath into the nose, out through the mouth. On that inhale, we're going to pull the energy up through the perineum, up into the belly, up into the heart, through the throat, up into the head. We're going to hold it there for just a moment, and then we're going to exhale. So this breath is nice and deep and nice and slow. It sounds like this. for the entire duration of this experience. I'm going to start the breath with you for the first few, and then you're going to continue the breath in your own pacing. If you want to go a little slower than me, or you want to go a little quicker than me, you can. But remember, the focus is on depth over speed. We really want to pull that energy up through our entire body, hold at the top, and then release. The mantra we are going to be using today is I am safe to be in my body. I am safe to be in my body. When you're ready, let's start the breath together. That's it. Keep that breath going. Keep that cadence moving nice and deep all the way through. Beautiful. That's it, pulling the energy into the body, releasing it. You are becoming so connected to yourself. When we use the breath, we find deeper places in our body. And when we find these deeper places in our body, we register them as home. See if through the breath you can feel that felt sense of home in the body. Safe to feel.
Recording in progress.
You're safe to be in your body, and it is safe to feel everything in your body. You are so much stronger than you think. everything you desire to feel is on the other side of this breath. Just stay with the breath.
Opening up the chin. You are safe.
Imagine what life is going to feel like when you feel safe, when you feel peace, when you feel confidence, when there is no wondering, there is no doubt. Complete felt sense of safety. Feel that. Can we go a little bit deeper? Can we open up just a little more? When we surrender into the unknown, that is where the magic happens. That is where those moments of awe are presented to us. Can we breathe a little bit deeper? Here we go. Keep that breath going. You are one breath away from your greatness. You are one breath away.
Letting it all really dump out. Making sounds if you need to make sounds.
That's it. Feel that safety. How would you walk? How would you be if you felt this all the time? A constant stream of safety. How would you feel? Feel into that now. Feel into that now. so deep, grounding down into you, breathing into the pockets of safety that are there for you to feel. That's it. Can we deepen the breath for the final minute? Can we go a little deeper, explore a little more, open up even more to the potential we have? That's it. And now, when you're ready, releasing the breath, placing your left hand on your belly, placing your right hand on your chest. Just letting the body breathe itself, feeling the rise and fall without your doing. And saying to yourself, thank you. You are so loved. Thank you. You are so safe. And feel what is here now for you. Feeling that safety in your body. Feeling yourself being held by the earth. Being connected to something greater than you. This state is available through the power of your own breath. In every single moment, we can use the breath to feel safer, to feel more loving, to feel more powerful, to release ourselves from our doubts and fears, and get back to who we truly are. Allow yourself to rest and drift off into meditation for the final few minutes of this practice. When the meditation comes to a completion, you will hear a soft bell. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you in the next session.
taking your time. No rush on opening your eyes. Coming back to the space. Feeling the bed underneath you. The blanket on top of you. Wiggling your toes. Awaking to your breath. There she is. How was that?
It was interesting.
Okay.
I feel like I was thinking a lot.
What was coming up?
Just like different interactions I was having with people. And I don't know, like me envisioning what I want my apartment to look like.
There you go.
I don't know.
That's manifestation right there. Visualization is manifestation.
I know, but I always feel like, girl, your thoughts, you need to like silent those because you're supposed to be focusing on the meditation.
And did you feel like any activations in your body? Were you drawn to any areas of your body where you felt like maybe a block?
I wouldn't say I felt the block. Like, I felt like, how can I explain it? I felt like I was air just like flowing back and forth.
That's beautiful.
That's all I felt like.
Just relaxed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is still amazing. And the more that we can do this work, the more we can tap you into the embodied, awareness, more into the body. And maybe we do a triactive breath, a more activating breath to just push you, through that threshold of the mental pillar.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions that came up or insights, downloads?
No.
So this apartment, is this something that you foresee yourself in here soon?
Yeah. Because another of my biggest dilemmas is that, like, I just haven't known, like, where I'm supposed to go next. If I'm supposed to get a place here or if I'm supposed to get a place somewhere else. And so I've been telling myself, like, you're not gonna know. You have to just do it. And so I was envisioning what my apartment looked like here in Ankeny and getting a 2-bedroom apartment and setting up the other bedroom, like, with my plants and having, like, a little office studio and just being at peace in my apartment.
I love that. And does that feel like a full body yes?
It does feel like a full body yes, because the fear was trying to set in, like, well, how are you going to pay for it? Like, what are you going to do? But my body was just like, it's not how are you going to pay for it. That's what you want, so that's what you should get.
When you make decisions from that visceral yes, that heart-centered yes, the abundance comes in,
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got a little bit of clarity on that. And one thing that I heard you say is your ego, or there's a fear saying you're not good enough. And that's like one of the things that, I pulled in that card is to, if you hold on to the doubts, if you hold on to that dark energy, is you're not going to be able to. It just sits. But if you tap into that love and that light and say, no, I want this. I'm going to go for it. And hold on to that vision, the love, the awareness, it all comes through. Well, I'm putting it out into the universe for you that a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment comes in your lap, and I can just see this like beautiful, tranquil apartment filled with plants, and you have like a meditation area and a little home office, and it just inspires and lights up your soul to do soil to soul, or whatever you would like to continue to create.
Yep, you're right. So I'm ready to accept it.
So last week I had said, okay, moving forward, I want you to, do you remember?
Nope.
Just really holding those boundaries with yourself.
You're right.
And listening to your intuition. And you've done that. And so this next week, continuing to take that time for yourself and listening to your intuition, climbing in this bed or in the shower, and listening to the visceral yeses and the visceral nos. If it is not a full body yes, it's a fuck no. We're not doing any no's.
Yeah.
We only do fuck yeses.
Yep.
Tapping into that. Is there anything else that I can do for you, or do you feel complete?
I feel complete.
I feel like I noticed that in your energy. Like you just chill. Chilling.
Just chilling.
Okay, beautiful.